Hey, how y'all doing? You know, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to stay up with when you look around the world and see what's happening and stuff. When you live in a country where Donald Trump, the President of the United States, is a pedophile. He's got pedophiles in his administration and stuff. Yeah, I'm saying that out loud. I'm saying that publicly on multiple social media outlets and stuff. But here's the thing. You notice that this guy who's sue happy never sues anyone for saying that, because when you deal with real court cases and stuff, you deal with what's called discovery. You get to pull all this evidence up and stuff. You get to pull all the stuff that's been hidden and stuff out of other people and stuff, if you will, and stuff. Everything gets put out in front of everyone and stuff. So that's why he doesn't go after people who do that, because it would wreck him and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, we all know this is true and nothing is done about it. President of the United States is a pedophile and stuff. His administration is, billionaires. Why is it the white billionaires disproportionately have a higher amount of pedophiles? Think about it. Why is that? Why does the conservative Republican Party of the United States have a disproportionately higher amount of pedophiles, sexual abusers, rapists, child abusers, domestic violence abusers, so on and so forth? Listen, these are all statistics you can look up. They're all out there. They try to hide them and stuff, but the stuff's all out there. Ask yourself, why is that? Why are these people all attracted, these awful human beings all attracted to the same type of belief system? Think about it. So you can be in the middle, you can whatever, you can both sides, whatever you want and stuff. You're just as bad. You are an enabler and stuff. You are. So yes, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to stay up in this world and stuff, but that's what they want. Look at these people. They're all miserable. Wealthiest man in the world, Elon Musk, the dude is one of the most miserable human beings on the planet. He has everything. Bezos, the Peter Thiels, the PayPal mafia. They could take trips around the world in their super yacht, stop in every port, buy whatever they want for the rest of their lives and just have a happy life. But guess what? They don't do that because they're miserable people and they hate us. They hate us who are not wealthy, who are not up there and everything, because guess what? We have actual happiness and joy because we actually do positive things with our life and stuff. And they can't deal with that. So it's like crabs in a bucket. They try to drag us all down and stuff. That's why they try to drop wages. That's why they try to pretty much exploit everyone, so on and so forth. I mean, this is all, you can see it all and learn it all. So yeah, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to be that, but we need to be. So take what you need to do what you need to do this Friday, this weekend, to stay up, to not let them beat you down and break you down, because that's what they want. So I know this is a little different, but this is the reality of what we're dealing with. The President of the United States is a pedophile. So have an awesome Friday, have an awesome weekend. You are an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.